Hey everybody, this is Zai, and I'm back with a comic collection. I have some of the DC comics, and I'm about to show you in the video. I hope you all enjoy this video. Stay tuned. Here's my very first Injustice comic. This is the book I read. Sorry for the thing, but close up. This is I read. I kept reading couple of days to just read this first volume of Year One collection. It's like based on a video game, and I I didn't even know there was a comic book, so I bought it and I read all 13 pages. Most of these pages have one of the parts of Lobo. I want to learn about Lobo very soon, but I will. Well, yeah. This is a. I didn't even know Superman was a bad guy in this graphic novel, and I beat the video game and I watched the movie of Injustice, and I don't know, but sometimes he is OP, but well, you already know the comics or movies. I have Volume 2, Year 2. I haven't read this yet, but I will be, but I began to like the Green Lanterns. I never read this yet, I promise. And after this, I'll read this. And I have Volume 3. This is a really decent artwork style of, I think that's John Constantine and Ares, Wonder Woman. I don't know who's the other one down there. And when I get a chance to read, and I'll give this a try. This secondary comic I own, Power Girl, Power Trip. I just begin to read this. This is really a decent comic book. I didn't never heard about Power Girl, but most of y'all do. But I'm planning to get to know her, and I know this is an alternate reality of Supergirl, but Power Girl is very decent. I like the art style of one of these comics. This is very decent storylines and other stuff, and I just like to get to know one of these characters one by one, and I just hope I can one of these days I can meet one of the writers in the cover right there you see, and I'm bringing up another one. This I never read before. I bought it because I'm always a huge fan of Harley Quinn and Batman, and the Batman and Harley Quinn. I thought it was a good, decent art style from look like from the animated series and other stuff. I really I it's been a while since I watched the animated series, but I will get a chance when I can. I hope something like I know about. It's hard to say. I haven't read this yet, but I will be. Well, this Justice League Dark Side War. This is very interesting story. Like I really interested of the art styles and the characters and Dark Side and Anti Monitor. I read most of these parts of the storyline. I didn't even know there's a character right here. I don't know. You see right here where my finger is. I and I know some of y'all do. And I didn't even know this Amazon and Darkseid daughter name, Grail, and I forgot who's the other one. I had to reread the right here. I had to reread it. This is a very good artist and drawing. I'm surprised. I'm impressed. I hope I get read something like this. But let's go on another one. All right. This is I didn't even know this is actually existed, and there's Teen Titans Go, but not the Teen Titans of today. But back then, there we have the this is the OG Teen Titans comic. I read the first one. Oh wait, I'm almost halfway reading of the first one. Um, I really want to say I want to say this. If the creator of this comics or artist, I want the this comic to be the omnibus, like all in one. Like little research, there was a 55 issues. I just wish they have the if they do watch this video on talking about the comic like this, I wish this would be the omnibus because I want to read more of this. Yeah, and there's some of the arts. This is a separate comics of I don't know which one it is, but I bought this on Amazon. But it looks this one looks like the same, but this is completely different. I'm the huge fan of the OG Teen Titans. I have the DVD 5 seasons. It I remember watching the cartoon animation when I was a kid on TV back in 2003. And I wish I could know more about these characters, but I know about the Titans and most of the characters on the show, like Trigon and Mammoth, Jinx, and others. Most I try to get to know about them. This is a really awesome. And I didn't even know whether this is the classic Batman. My dad told me about he knows about this Frank Miller, and he told me about it. So I never read this comic, but this is my very first year one comic. This is a I checked inside. I didn't read it yet, but I look at the art style. But I will read it, and I'm just very know. I didn't know about Batman's uh any comics like this. This is a year one. I will get a chance to read this, and I'm a little becoming a Batman fan myself since the other Batman movies. And I'm going to show you the another comic called the new Suicide Squad. This is the only cover of the new Suicide Squad. Well, I seen the movies and I never read the comic of it. This is completely a little different than the movies. And this is and I like the most of the characters. I always like Harley Quinn for some reason as a fan, and and uh, what's his name, Deathstroke and Deadshot, Mantis from the Aquaman, and the other one I didn't know it looks like I have a Joker's face on the left side top, but I'm a halfway reading of this. I really like this. It's pretty crazy though. And and I have another one is from the one of my all-time favorite comic I just began to read, Swamp Thing. Yeah, I love this cover art. This is a very awesome artwork. And the artwork inside, one of the scariest artwork is that I always like this one. This is a really, I don't know if you're able to see it, but this is very terrifying, but I love it. And I'll sooner or later I will continue reading this when I have time. I always liked Swamp Thing because he's to me he's kind of OP and he's like my number one favorite. And this is my last of the comics I order from Amazon of Teen Titans Deathstroke to Terminus Agenda. I really like the. I want to know about the Slade or AKA Deathstroke. I want to get to know the character. Like I said before, I just want to get to know the characters, and cause I miss so much in comics. But I'm gonna have to start by little of the characters' history or anything like that. As I just begin, I don't know anything because it's really hard to explain. Forgive me about my languages or anything, but I really want to get a hold of most of the comics I want to know about. Well, that is my short 10-minute of DC Comics collection. I will get more of the comics and I'll get the lore ready. I hope you enjoy this video. This is I. Peace out.